There's been a lot of Star Wars talk over the last week, and the most recent rumor is Kathleen Kennedy is not going to renew her contract. What could this possibly mean for Disney and Star Wars? So let's get into some of these articles. John Boyega changed his tune, now open to Star Wars. I'm open to all opportunities. It's almost like he badmouthed the feminist script and that his character was utterly useless in Star Wars and they blacklisted him, so now he's begging for work. What do I mean by that? Well, in 2019, somebody posted this tweet. John Boyega is the most useless character in the current Star Wars franchise, but you don't hear him say anything about how bad that writing is. You used the wrong here. I have those discussions on set. Well, yeah, there's probably something in the contract that you can't badmouth the movie, however, regardless of how bad it is. And then again, in 2020, he spoke with GQ about his experience and how he was paraded around, only to be pushed aside and never spoken of. And not only that, Disney completely wiped him off the Chinese poster because he was black. How's that diversity going, Disney? So what caused him to say the most recent comment? Well, they're reprising the role of Rey, and I guess he's hoping that he can get a job again because he's pretty much done nothing, and nobody remembers who he even is. A new press release announced that they will be reprising Rey's role, and it'll be set 15 years in the future. So I think he's hoping that he can clamber on and maybe write some coattails and get back into the series and make some real money. But why is nobody watching Star Wars? Why is Star Wars dead? The Acolyte star Jodie Turner-Smith praises how series is a part of a wave of more inclusive and beautifully represented Star Wars shows. It's not representative. You're racing aliens to put in strong, independent black and white women. It's not representative at all. So she's going to be a star in the new television series, The Acolyte, which apparently is going to be less diverse than ever before with just nothing but strong, independent women. And in case you don't know who she is, she played the race-swapped Anne Boleyn that nobody watched. And here are her comments. I also really love that our show was much more woman-centered than what I have previously seen in the Star Wars worlds. It's been woman-centric since Disney took it over. So here's my honest hot take for you guys. Star Wars was made for men who were nerds, and it gave them something to watch. It is a space opera, 100%. But it was geared towards men, which is why it made so much money. And then you introduced this inclusivity bullshit, and it all went to shit and nobody liked it. And now for the Kathleen Kennedy rumor mill. Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy will not be seeking a renewal or extension of her contract. Like I've said it plenty of times on previous videos. She's going to go out on a golden carriage, paraded around, and told how fucking amazing she is, regardless of how shit everything she has touched has turned into. She's getting the red carpet treatment on her way out. And it's going to have to be her choice because they are sure as hell not going to fire her. This new rumor comes from Scooper WDW Pro. He said, from the source that I have regarding Lucasfilm and the situation over there, I am told Kathleen Kennedy will not be seeking a renewal or extension of her contract, which ends in 2024. But she's got a year to change her mind. And honestly, at this point, I think she just reads the rumor mill and does the opposite just to screw with people. The Scooper continued, now I am told, although I cannot verify this independently, I am told that Kathleen Kennedy has negotiations still in place for the third week of August. That's this August, as it is constituted, will run out late next year. So she's got at least a year to make up her mind. The only question is, how much more money does she want? And here's where I have questions. The same source says she wants executive producer credits on at least 2 theatrical releases, and she wants actual creative consultation rights. That doesn't sound like she's leaving. That sounds like she's bargaining for at least 2 more movies. And look, I used to be a huge Star Wars fan. I liked all 6 movies. Yes, there are only 6. Get over it. Got Star Wars memorabilia. Hanging right back there. I've got Star Wars tattoos. But Star Wars has been dead a long time. Disney absolutely murdered it. I think murder is an understatement. They slaughtered it, dismembered it, and left it all over the damn place. But guys, I want to hear your thoughts. Is Kathleen Kennedy actually leaving? Or do you think she's going to stay? And while you're leaving a comment, make sure you drop me a like. Make sure you share this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.